Matthew chapter 14, verse 22 to 28. Let's look at Matthew 14, 22. It says, "And straightway Jesus constrained his disciples to get into a ship and to go before him into the other side, while he sent his disciples away." Then verse 20 says, "And when he had sent the multitudes away, he went up into a mountain apart to pray. And when the evening was come, he was there alone. But the ship was now in the midst of the sea, tossed with the waves." There's a reason why we see waves here and not wind, because oftentimes there are storms we go through, and we forget that these storms are made up of two components. There's the visible component we see, and there's the invisible component we don't see. So what we do most times is to tackle the visible component that we see, but we lose sight of the wind behind that. And it's so amazing what Jesus did in calming the storm. At a certain point, Jesus rebuked the wind. It was the wind he spoke. He addressed the invisible component that you don't see, and the reflection was seen on the visible component, right? There was a calm. Let's look at verse 24. It says, "The ship was now in the midst of the sea." That was where this turbulence took place, right? In the midst of the sea, in the midst, meaning somewhere in the middle. It means that there was no option of going back. I mean, they're already there. You either keep going forward, but not going back. Either you go forward or you go back, the distance will be the same. And what happened there? It tossed the waves, for the wind was contrary. And then verse 25 says, "And in the fourth watch of the night, Jesus went unto them walking on the sea." Then verse 26 says, "And when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, what happened? They were troubled, saying, It is a spirit, and they cried out for fear. But straightway Jesus spake unto them, saying, Be of good cheer, it is I, be not afraid." Then verse 28 says, "And Peter answered and said, Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee on the water." And this is so beautiful, because this is Peter saying, I know what Jesus is capable of. If you are Jesus, bid me come walk on this water. And Jesus said, Come.